Hi everyone, good afternoon and thank you so much for joining. As a quick disclaimer, this is an adult colouring channel. My videos are not intended or aimed at children, and the aim of this channel is to encourage and support the community of adult colourists, and for those of us who also use adult colouring as a distraction from everyday life, chronic illnesses, pain issues, mental health illnesses, so on and so forth. Thank you so much. Okay, so in today's video, I am going to be doing a colour and chat, and it's from this beautiful book, Fairy Celebrations by Klara Markova. In this video, I've had some requests to colour with certain mediums and from a Klara Markova book. So the lovely Sandy, she requested for me to colour a page in Neocolor IIs, and let me see here. I've been requested as well to colour in a Klara Markova book with Prismacolors by the lovely Christine. So Sandy and Christine, what I am going to do, my lovelies, is colour from Fairy Celebrations. I'm going to do the nameplate page, and I am going to be using Neocolor IIs as, you know, as a base for the majority of the picture, and then I will go in with Prismacolor pencils on certain bits as well for some shading and whatnot. So I hope that's okay, ladies. I'm trying to see if there's any videos that I can combine, because I do have a lot of requests and not enough time. So I'm hoping that this is okay for you both and you don't mind me using both mediums on this page. But so far in this book, I've completed that one. This is my first completed page in here. That's mixed media. This one, if I can find it. Okay, this one is a work in progress, and it is a buddy colour with the lovely Tess. And then, like I said, today I would really like to work on the nameplate page. Also, in Saturday night's live stream, Candice and I were chatting, and we both had set ourselves the goal of completing a book by the end of 2020, and I wanted my completed book to be either a Klara Markova or a Hannah Carlson book. Candice wanted to do Fairy Celebrations, and I must admit, this and Fairy Miracles are definitely my two favourite Klara books. So we're going to do this together. So here's me getting a start on what will hopefully be a completed book by the end of next year. So I have my Neocolor IIs here, and I just want to say again a huge great big thank you to Casey for these. You know who you are, and I know I've said it so many times already, but again, just thank you so much. Okay, so just make sure that we're good. I need to get something to hold the wire to my my charging cable out of the way. I could do with getting like a clip or something and just I don't know if I can tuck it. Whoops, I'll try and keep you as still as I can. I wonder if I can tuck it under that bit of the desk. Hopefully that will work. Let's move you over to this page, but you don't want to be looking at all that copyright stuff, do you? Okay, hopefully this is better. Okay, so let's see. What do I want to colour first? Let's go for, let's go for her dress, I think. Let's do that. Let's see what we've got here. I'm trying to think what colours I want to do those flowers. I'm kind of thinking I want to do this page in like pinks and yellows. I think that would look quite nice. So let's try that. Okay, so I've got purple in the Neo colour. So how are you all? How's everyone doing? I hope you're all good and you've had a lovely festive season, or just a lovely break from work or school or college, depending on whether you celebrate Christmas or not. This is very cute. She's got a little friend here with her. That's very, very sweet. I'm trying to figure out up by the collar, sort of which would be her dress and which which would be her little friend here. So yeah, if we go for like pinks and yellows, I think, on this page, I think that would look really, really pretty. Might even do the leaves, a really unusual colour as well. Why not? So what have you all been up to? I hope you had a good weekend. Just wondering if my light was flickering or whether it was just me where I'm doing this, if I'm wobbling the desk. So I've started a page in my Jasmine Beckett Griffith Alice in Wonderland book. So excited. That book is really, really beautiful. It's lovely. Okay, so if we've got this pink here, I think I would like to use it on the ribbon as well. So let's do that. Let's do that. If I put this colour as a base where I want it, and then we can add shading and stuff to it in a bit. So what are you all doing for New Year? We don't have any plans at all. We'll be in bed way before midnight anyway. So it'll just be a chilled one at home with the kids. So that suits me. That suits me perfectly. I don't do the whole going out and parties thing. It's just not. It is not my cup of tea at all. So we'll probably just pick up, something nice for dinner tomorrow evening. I was going to go grocery shopping today, but I've really been struggling with my back. I think it was just sort of, from being so chaotic over Christmas. And I literally had like 4 days in a row where I was run off my feet. And I think it's just finally caught up with me. So, yeah, I didn't really sleep last night. I don't think I settled until about 5 this morning. I climbed into bed a bit earlier than that. I think it was about 4:15. But again, like I said, I was still really struggling. So I was downstairs for a good few hours during the night, and I thought, well, you know, while I'm here, I may as well film my completed pages video for December. So I got that done. So it was a productive evening. It was a productive evening. Let's go a smidge darker. This is the purple violet. So I'm gonna put this where I just think there would be, yeah, a little bit of a shadow. I don't want to put too much, but I just want, you know, I just want that indication of a darker shadow there. Oh, it sounds like the little ones are upstairs arguing. I jinxed it. I was only saying to Aaron earlier, they've been so good today. They've been really, really good. Tegan's at her dad's, so she comes home tomorrow. So I hope she's having a nice time. We've been messaging on WhatsApp and stuff just to, you know, keep in touch and, you know, see how everyone's doing and stuff. Okay. Alright, and then I'm gonna go around this bit here of the bow. Like so. As you can see, I'm applying the Neocolor II straight onto the paper, but you can pick up the pigment from the crayon if you want and then use it that way. You could rub it into a kind of a paint palette if you wanted to, and then with your paintbrush or water brush you could pick up the pigment from that. It's just whatever's easier for you. It is entirely up to you. I prefer using them like this, but when there's sort of like little bits and pieces, if I need to sort of touch up certain colours, or there's just like small areas, you know, like these little flowers, I could do it where I just pick up the pigment off the end of the crayon. You know, you want to deepen shadows, anything like that, then yeah, I would probably just pick up the pigment straight off the crayon rather than applying it to the paper like I am at the moment. But it's, you know, there's no right or wrong way, it's just whatever works better for you. So I've had this full set of Neo 2s for a little while now, and oh my gosh, when I received them, I just sobbed. You know, I never ever expect you guys to send anything or to buy anything, you know. You know that. But yeah, when you receive anything, you know, even like a little note or something, you know, however, you know, big or small the gift may seem to the person who's sending it, honestly, to me, it means the world, you know. And there's no words and there's no thank you big enough to say how much I love and appreciate you, and how grateful I am for anyone who wants to send me anything. But just know that you never have to. You know, just chatting to you guys in comments or on Messenger or email, anything at all like that, you know, that's more than enough for me, you know. Okay, I'm going to get my water brush. I stupidly didn't think to top this up before I started, and I'm looking at it, and there's hardly any water in it, so let's just see what we can do. I don't even think there's any coming out, is there? Oh yes, it is. Okay, so I'm going to activate the pigment up here. What I'm going to do is zoom in a little bit just so you can see what I'm doing. So on the Neo2s, if you start where you've got your lightest pigment, I keep wiping the brush because I don't want to overload the paper with water. I'm just working in tiny little circles, just so that pigment gets blended really nicely and it all gets activated. Okay, again, the lighter areas. So what are you all working on at the minute? And have you got any colouring goals for 2020? Have you set yourselves any colouring targets? Okay, so again, just working in little circles. And like I said, I will use Prismacolors on this as well. Like I said earlier, I'm just trying to see if I can combine any of the requested videos, because I've sort of got quite a few built up now, and I'm sort of panicking, thinking, oh my gosh. And so I'm trying to combine any that I can. So I hope you guys don't mind. We don't think that it's cheating. It's just because I've got so much other stuff I need to film and get done, so. Okay, so there's her dress. I didn't put a protective sheet behind. I think we should be okay. All right, let's make a start on the ribbon. It's not particularly late, but it's so dark. It's pitch black outside. It's crazy how early it gets dark now. But I'm so glad that we're inside in the warm, because it is cold outside. And if you're anything like me, I don't like the cold at all. I really don't. I love the Neo2s so much. They're beautiful and they are just an absolute pleasure to work with. They really are. I'm kind of dreading going grocery shopping tomorrow, to be honest, because I can imagine there's going to be so many people, you know, if they're hosting like New Year's Eve parties and stuff tomorrow evening, then they're going to be out getting their shopping and things as well. Oh, joy. I really wasn't up to doing it today with my back. I just couldn't do it. Okay, again we'll start here on the lightest bit. And then you can see as we move into the darker colour there. And it's nice because you can move the Neo2s around quite nicely. And they do work beautifully on this paper in the Klara Markova books. I'm not sure how long this colouring chat will be. Sorry about the background noise, if you can hear the kids playing. I'd rather that than them shouting and arguing at each other though. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I've lost my train of thought. That's it. Yeah, I don't know how long this colour and chat will be. Just because of sort of sitting, you know, with my back at the minute, it's just not the most comfortable of things, but hey ho, it could be a lot worse, couldn't it? I'm just going to get a sip of my drink. Okay, and I think what I would like to do is go in with, let's see, I think I might go in with yellow on the flowers. So I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. So I'm just literally just running a little bit of this pigment over. I might use a pale sort of a deep like navy blue for the background, but it will probably be an alcohol marker, I think. But we'll see. We'll see. I think what I'll do is use Neo2 for the majority, like, you know, basing everything. Do some shading with Prismacolors. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So I hope Sandy and Christine. I hope you don't mind me doing that. I'm not sure we'll get these activated tonight, but that's okay. That's okay. So I'm not being too fussy about the yellow on the flowers. Because I will be shading these with some orange from the Prismas as well. Maybe like a golden rod as well. That might look quite nice. We shall see. We shall see. I'm going to have to get back to that work in progress in here as well. Maybe I'll work on that on camera with you as well. That's if you don't get bored of seeing me work from the same book a little bit. I'm not sure how well this is showing up, this yellow. I think the light might be flashing out the colour quite a bit, but it is a beautiful, beautiful colour. I think it is just, yeah, it's just yellow. It's lovely. I was debating between that or the golden yellow, but I thought I'd go for the slightly lighter one, and then we can use sort of like a deeper orange and then a really pale orange for a tiny little bit of the shading with the Prismacolor pencils. Once the base of these are done and it's all activated and stuff. So where I filmed my completed pages video early hours of this morning, I was able to put all of those books away. So the only book I have out at the moment upstairs on my art cart next to my bed is the Alice in Wonderland Jasmine Beckett Griffith one. And then I have this one kept out down here because, you know, this is going to be an ongoing thing. But I think once I'm done with this video, I think I'm going to dig out one of my Camellia Angel Cova mandala books. I think I'm going to dig out one of those. I don't know. Something else. Maybe a colour by number, because I always like working in those. And then something a little bit more detailed. I'm hoping I will get 2 Sun Life drawing books done, completed in 2020, and also a few of the Disney Coloriage Mystères colouring books by Hatchet Heroes. I'm hoping to complete, 2 or 3 of those as well, because there, a few of them I'm over halfway, and I only got those books this year, so hopefully we can get that done. That would be so nice. It would be a really productive year, wouldn't it? But there are several books that I need to work in more. I did order a few things today from Amazon. So I will be doing a haul and happy mail video. I'll probably do that. Maybe film that tomorrow if I have time. Because I've received some happy mail, and there's things that I bought myself that I was running out of as well. So I'd really like to share that with you. And it's stuff from maybe like the last 6 to 8 weeks or so, maybe a bit longer. So yeah, we'll get that done. And also, just to let you know, we were talking about this in live stream the other night. Because of all the stuff that's going on at the moment on YouTube with the FTC and Copper, of course I'm no longer showing anything Disney on the channel, because I don't want to get flagged, as having content aimed at children or appealing to children, when, even though it's Disney, we're adults, but they don't, the bots aren't going to understand that. And I really wanted to do a Disney colour along in January for my birthday, for the month of January. But of course I cannot do that on YouTube because of it being Disney. And then Penny had a really, really good idea. My beautiful friend Penny, bless her heart, she said, well, why don't you host it on Instagram so you can still do Disney for your birthday but host the colour along over there. So that is what I'm going to do. And she has also made like a notification, and it's got 4 of my Disney pictures that I've coloured before in the background, and she's typed all the information up. It looks fantastic, so keep a lookout, because I will be uploading that to Instagram tomorrow, which is the 31st of December. So keep a lookout. But yeah, like I said, I won't be able to colour any Disney on the channel. But I was thinking of doing something for January on YouTube. I don't know what though. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I don't know. Maybe we can just sort of work through some whips or something. That would be nice. That would be a good birthday present, because it would be it would be less for me to worry about. Okay, so they've got a base, so I need to activate those, but I haven't got enough water. What I might do is put the base colours down on a few things, and then activate them with water. I'm kind of stuck now. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, it's my own fault. I should have been more organised earlier, but I wasn't at all. I want to do this like a purple kind of colour. What's that? Let's see. This is lilac, but it looks quite dark. Let's try that. Let's see. I'm going to use it here on the sort of like on the darker areas here of the ribbon. I'm going to use it here. I do want to use it on this. we'll add a deeper purple to this as well. Oh my goodness, if you can hear my tummy grumbling, I'm really sorry. It's not the most glamorous of things you want to be hearing, is it? Kate's tummy rumbling. No, thank you. Okay, I can hear beeping. That means the washing machine's finished. Yeah, and then I think I can, once this is all dry and, you know, the page's done and whatever, I will write my name in here with like a gold metallic marker. That will look lovely. I cannot believe I did not top up my water brush. Jeez. Okay, I'm now going to use violet. I kind of think I want to put a little bit of indigo blue in there as well, actually. Just the sort of like the deeper, the real deeper areas. Like that. Right in the corners there, like that. Okay, and then put some here. And just a little bit around the edges. Okay, so this is the violet now, so I'm gonna just overlap that on the indigo blue that I've just put down and onto the purple that we had put down as a base. And this is a nice thing with these as well, is you don't have to be overly particular with them. I think just so long as you know, when you're activating them, if you work in little circles, because if you do lines like this, then it may, you know, may get a little bit noticeable. You may sort of get some lines in your pigment, but if you work in little circles, then that will help to kind of avoid that too much. Okay, I like that. That's really cute. Let's bring this purple. It looks like she's got like a big sort of full-length cushion here that she's laying on. I don't know if you can see that. Let's bring this up to that. Let me grab the lilac. We'll put this down first. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, that's cute. And then we're going in with the violet. So if you have any of the Klara Markova books, which is your favourite and why? I think for me it's definitely this one, followed really closely by Fairy Miracles. They're just, I mean, they're all stunning, but I think this one probably pips it to the post because it's more detailed, and I love that. I really, really love that. But I find that with these books, I don't know if any of you guys are like it, I do get quite precious with certain books, and it's like, that's one of my absolute favourites, and I don't want to rush the pages. I just want to take my time and enjoy colouring them because they're so beautiful. But yeah, I'm looking forward to, to trying to complete this with Candice. I think that will be lovely. It'll be a challenge, but it'll be good. I'm looking forward to it. Okay. Let's see now. I'll probably use not too sure about her wings. I might do this like a nice sort of, soft orange, I think, with some yellow and gold. I think that would look quite pretty. Let's do around this bit, I think. Let's go for orange. So we use this as a base for our lightest colour. And just put a really light base of this around here. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with the flame red, just a little bit sort of in these areas here. Yeah, I think this will look hopefully pretty when it's all done. And purple and orange are complementary colours as well, so hopefully it'll all come together well. I'm hoping. And then just to blend those, I'm going to use a tiny little bit of fast orange. I'm just going to gently, just little circles, blend those two colours together. I think what we'll do is we'll grab the yellow that we've used on the flowers as well, and we'll use that just around the edge to bring in a little bit of that colour as well. Which was I think it was just the regular yellow, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. I'll just put that around this edge. And there we go. Okay. see if I can, if I've got enough water to activate that pillow. Don't think there's any. Is there anything left? Oh, that's a nightmare. That is so frustrating. Let me think. Right. I wouldn't normally do this because I don't have any way to pause my videos, but I am going to abandon you just for a minute while I quickly top this up. I'm going to put a sparkly snowflake on the page. I will be right back. Okay, I'm so sorry. Right, I'm back. I'm back and we have a brush pen with water. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the snowflake. I cannot believe I didn't think to do this before I started. Ugh. Okay, right, let's get back to it. So let's activate this pillow up here. And we'll put darker shading on this. But I think I'll do that with the Prismas, I think. Okay, so I'm just activating the lighter areas. And then we've got those darker colours here. That, I think it was a navy blue, wasn't it, on this one? Did I use, yeah, I did use a navy blue on here. I had to think about that then. I couldn't remember if I used the navy blue on the pillow or not. Okay. And then here. Again, I'm just wiping off the excess water as I go. I'm just wondering if I could maybe get this page done in like 2 or 3 sittings. That would be good. I might work on it a little bit off camera, but that would just be marker work. I will do the Neo work and the Prismacolor shading. I will do all of that on camera because that is what you ladies requested. kitchen to top up the water brush, and Stitch came running down from upstairs, and I thought, oh bless him, he's came out to see me. No, he sort of noticed where I was and sort of took a look at me, and then he was like, nah, I don't want cuddles actually, and just went over to his food bowl. So I was like, okay, I know when I'm not wanted. He's got his priorities in order. Just avoid me and go straight for the food bowl. But that is okay. Okay, so that's the cushion. Now let's do the purple down here. So we'll do the bit here in the bow. As you can see, I'm working in little circles. I hope this is showing up okay on camera. So I just want to try and move this darker pigment around just a touch, just to deepen that shadow there around the edge. And then I'll start here. These colours are so pretty. They're really nice. Okay, I'm just going to dab the edge here just to soften where those colours meet. Be a little bit careful there because there's quite a lot of water, so I'm just trying to be mindful. Okay, so then we'll go over here to this darker area. And again, if you think there's too much water, I've got a little cloth here. Just, keep dabbing your water brush. It's just so you don't overload or oversaturate the paper. You don't get any pooling with the water. again, just dabbing around the edges. You know, like I said, if you're quick enough with the pigment, you can just, you know, move it around a bit. Okay. Just dab that again. Okay, I think that is looking really pretty. Okay. So we are almost at an hour. Let me zoom out a little bit. There we go. So we're almost at an hour. This is what we've got so far. I haven't activated the orangey yellow band here around the nameplate, and I haven't activated the yellow flowers yet, but we've we've based and activated the ribbon and the centerpiece here, hairdress and hair cushion. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video so far. I will be back with a part 2. Like I said, there may be some bits that I do off camera. So it may be that we might even be able to get this done in 2 parts. But if we aim for 3, that is, you know, it's doable. So once again, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for keeping the suggestions and requests coming in. I really appreciate it. And if I don't speak to you before, have a really, really happy new year. Stay safe, everyone, and I will speak to you again really soon. Lots of love. Bye.